Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about memory layout in C. So first of all, what are the different memory layouts available while we are programming in C language? So there are total 5 memory layouts. This is the block of memory using which I will show you example. And the structure is in such a way that it will start from low address up to the high address. So what are the 5 memory layouts? Starting with text segment, then initialized data segment, then uninitialized data segment, then heap, and then finally stack. These are total 5 memory layouts. Now understand them one by one. First of all, text segment. Text segment is a memory segment where instruction of the source code is stored. Whatever source code we write after compilation, it is converted into some instructions, right? So those instructions of the source code will be stored in the text segment, and it is read only portion, ROM. We can only read it. Of course, we cannot modify the code, right? The code is running, but at runtime we cannot modify it. So that's why it is stored in read only portion. Now the second one, initialized data segment. This is the segment where all the initialized variables are stored. As the name suggests, it is initialized data segment. There are some variables initialized or maybe uninitialized in our code. So only those variables which have been given a value while they are being declared will be stored in this data segment, that is initialized data segment. And there will be two parts in the initialized data segments. The first one is read only area, and in this area const variables are stored. For example, const int a. Okay, and in the second one, that is read write area, and there the global variables and static variables will be stored. All right, so if there is a const static keyword associated with the variable, then it will be stored in the read only area, and if the variables are global or static variables, they will be stored here in the read write area. Now the next one, uninitialized data segment. Again, as the name suggests, the uninitialized data segments, variables which are declared but are not given some value, so they are uninitialized. So this is the data segment in which all the not defined or not initialized variables are stored, right? And global variables and static variables are stored here, which are not initialized, uninitialized. Next is fourth, heap. Heap is a location where dynamic memory allocation takes place, and this dynamic allocation takes place using a function called malloc. These functions are accessed using pointer variables. Also, in heap, all the local variables are stored. All right. Next is final stack. Stack contains temporary data. Let's see what kind of temporary data. Function parameters, return address, local variables, etc. Function parameters, whatever function we are calling, we are also passing some parameters if it is containing some parameters in the definition, right? The return address, whenever function call completes, it returns with the address. Okay, so these type of data is stored in stack, and it is allotted for automatic variables. Automatic variables are auto variables which are by default. If we do not have attached any keyword with a variable, then it is by default auto variable, and those variables will be stored in stack. And this stack stores return address in the function calls. Whenever a function call is completed, it returns with a return address, and that is stored in the stack. All right, so thank you very much guys for watching this video. This is a very important topic from interview point of view. Make a good understanding about it, and after subscribing to this channel, turn on the notification bell also, so that you do not miss the next video in this series which is coming tomorrow. All right, all the very best guys.